Hello, my name is Amir Yusof. Welcome to my virtual presentation for week 12. The question that we'll be looking at today will be the following. Discuss the effectiveness of giving a child a laptop and internet access to the goal of the child's learning and development. Now let's take a closer look at the keywords of the question. Firstly, the question asks to discuss the effectiveness. Hence, I will assess whether giving a laptop and internet access to a child is either effective or is it ineffective in facilitating the child's education. Alternatively, we can also decide whether doing so is effective to a large or to a small extent.
Era, we have seen and experienced how technology has changed our lives drastically.
Secondly,
it is demonstrated
learning
clearly,
refers to the
especially in the
acquisition
education
of
sector.
useful knowledge
In the
or
past,
skills
we used
through experience,
education
practice,
system.
or
It
study,
is
or
demonstrated
by being
clearly,
taught.
especially
Learning can be done through various means.
during
Among
the
the types
digital
of ways
era,
that a
we
child
have
can
seen and
learn
experienced
are
how
through rote
technology
learning,
has changed our
multimedia
lives
learning,
drastically. It
observational
is
learning,
demonstrated clearly,
habituation,
especially in the
and
education
dialogic
sector.
learning.
In the past, we used to rely heavily on textbooks,
I would also
papers,
like to
and pens
emphasize
to learn in
that
school.
a child's development
However,
is a
in the present,
multifaceted
we rely
concept.
heavily on laptops, tablets, and online platforms such as
Development of
blackboard
a
learning
child
for an engaging
not
and
only
digital
consists of
learning experience.
intellectual development, but also
From
moral and
computer to
social
laptop to
development.
tablet, we observe
Note that
how
this is
digital
important
devices
in
play
giving a
an
child an
increasingly
all-round
important role
persona.
in our education system. However, the main concern is, does the laptop and internet
Some people
access
argue
truly
that giving
enhance the learning
a
experience
child
for the younger
internet and a
generation,
laptop will
or
be
does it
effective
contain
in
more harm
enhancing
than
their
good for the
learning.
children? In this video,
And this is
I'll
true in
explore
some
the effectiveness
aspects.
of giving a child a
The
laptop
internet has been a
and
tool
internet
that, according
access
to
for the
author
goal of
Courtney
learning and
Myers,
development.
has
Firstly,
revolutionized
more countries are
education.
integrating laptop and
As a
internet
result
usage
of
as
the
part of
wealth
the learning
of
curriculum.
content available
In
online,
2009,
students
Australia
can
then
learn
Minister of
digitally
Education,
without the need to
Julia
go to
Gillard,
school.
announced that the government will allocate a
According to
second round
entrepreneur
funding
Mitchell
of
Kapoor,
$21 million
getting
to
information
enable
off the
almost
internet is like taking a
1,400
drink
schools
from a
nationwide
fire
to
hydrant.
purchase computers for
Such is
students.
the wealth
This is part
and
of the
the
digital
depth
education
of the
revolution.
internet.
They aim to bring the student-computer ratio from 1 to 2 down to 1 to 1 basis.
An example
Closer
of
to
a
heart,
program
in Singapore,
that
the
facilitates
government
online
invested
learning is
$850
Khan
million
Academy.
for Standard ICT Operating
Founded
Environment
by Salman
(SOE)
Khan,
system
not the
in June
Bollywood
2010.
actor,
This is
but
to
a
manage
degree
technical
holder from
support and
MIT and
network for
Harvard.
all MOE schools.
The aim of this
Students will
organization
be
is to
able to tap
provide
onto a
anyone,
network that has
anywhere,
bandwidth as
with
high
a
as 1
free,
gigabyte from
world-class
2014.
education.
This will allow them to go online wirelessly anywhere
Khan
on the
Academy
school
has over
campus,
4,000
being able to use
videos
laptops on
covering
their own
topics
for
such as math,
e-assessments.
biology,
There are several
physics,
positive impacts
chemistry,
observed in children for
finance,
using
and even
laptop
the
and
humanities.
internet access for learning purposes. Firstly, students are more
Yet another
involved in their learning
non-profit
experiences.
initiative that
School
provides
children
children
from
with
Nanhua Primary
online
School,
education
Nian
is a
Secondary,
One
and
Laptop
Dunman
per
Secondary
Child
School
project.
access the internet through
This
tablets to
initiative
download
is
books
aimed
and
at
course
providing
material
children
as part
outside
of
of
the
the first
curriculum.
world
They are
with free
encouraged to study
internet
beyond
access
classroom contexts,
and a
such
laptop.
as learning about famous art pieces across the
Each
world
child
through
will be
virtual
provided with a
galleries.
low-power, low-cost connected
This sparked
laptop.
many interest of them to visit one in the
Hence,
real
this will
world.
enable the
In
children
addition, teachers
outside
have
of the
noted
first world
qualitative
to
improvement
attain
among
world-class
students,
technological
where they are
learning
more engaged and
opportunities.
expressive in their comments in class. Secondly,
However,
using internet
the
helps to
One
set an
Laptop per
appropriate
Child
pace of learning for
initiative
the individual
does have
child.
its drawbacks
Online
in
resources and
facilitating
platforms,
a child's
such as creating
development
interactive
and
quizzes,
learning.
can give real-time feedback about the
Firstly,
child learning progress.
children in third world
Thus,
countries
parents will be
have
able to
more
understand
pertinent
their academic
problems
needs
such as
effectively.
poverty and the spread
The
of
growing practice
diseases.
of adopting e-learning or
Giving
online
these children a
tutorial
laptop
allows
will not
greater
resolve
flexibility for
these
children
issues
to
which are
pause
so
the video and
fundamental
search
to
up
the
relevant information to
child's
understand the
survival.
topics better.
Hence,
This
there's a
makes learning
priority
interesting,
problem.
fun, and meaningful
Perhaps
to the
resources
students.
should be channeled towards reducing
However,
poverty,
despite the
rather
advantages
than
of
giving
children
these
using
children
a
a
laptop for
laptop
learning and
as they are
development,
struggling
it
to
has many
survive.
accompanying disadvantages as well.
Secondly,
Firstly,
by giving
children might be
children
vulnerable
laptops,
towards internet due to
governments
media
might get
illiterate.
complacent
Media
and feel that they have
refers to
been
the lack of
absolved
ability
from the
to critically
responsibilities of
assess
building
information
schools
that is
and
received
giving
daily
all
via different
children
media
a proper
platforms.
education.
This means that although children are internet literate, they are unable to
Thirdly,
read, analyze and interpret
Technology and
messages,
tools are
regardless
also
whether he is using media to gain
insufficient in
information or for
facilitating a
entertainment.
child's moral and social
Some
development,
examples are
which can only be
disinformation,
acquired
which refers to
through
the intentional
face-to-face
spread of
interaction in
inaccurate or false
classrooms, as we will
information,
discover
a
later.
toy, which means information repeated often that they are misunderstood as
Furthermore,
facts.
giving laptops
Children will
and internet
misinterpret
access
such
may be
information as
ineffective
truths,
because of
thus
the lack
this
of
results in lower
maturity
level of
and
certainty when
self-control
faced
of
with
youth
conflicting
today.
information.
Some will be addicted to online
Secondly,
gaming,
parents might be
while
concerned
others will
about children
gravitate
getting
towards
addicted to
pornography
using digital
addiction
devices and internet.
when they use
Children
the
are spending
internet.
lesser time outdoor and
This is
spending more time indoor
counterproductive
using
to a
laptop
child's
and internet.
moral and
They will
social
be deprived
development.
of a learning experience in the true world. For instance, children may understand the
case in
process of
point
how
is
apples
Adam
grow on the
Lanza,
trees through online
the young
videos.
shooter
However,
who killed
they are not
20
able to
people at
appreciate the
Sandy
hard
Hook
work invested
last
by the
year.
farmers in order for the apples to grow.
Adam was
Thirdly,
obsessed with the
excessive
first-person
internet usage
shooter
might result in children
Call of
ignoring
Duty
consequences of
and
direct
wanted to
situation.
replicate what he did
This is
online
because
to
low risks
real
are
life.
involved in the virtual world.
This is an example
Popular
of
Facebook
immaturity
game,
of our
Farmville,
youth
is one good
when given the
example.
internet access and
In
a
this game,
laptop.
player owns
with
a vegetable
disastrous
garden where they
consequences.
can plant various vegetables and grow them diligently. However,
In addition,
one of the functions includes
online
stealing
learning
crop from the other
pales
party.
in comparison
Though
to
it seems
classroom
harmless,
learning,
it instills
where there
wrong
is
moral
social
values to the
interaction
children,
between
sending
teachers
wrong
and
signal that
students,
stealing
as
is
well as
acceptable
among
in the
students
society.
themselves.
Thus, it is important for parents to
This
monitor
allows
the usage
children
of
to learn the
technology.
value of
When
communication
they are given laptop and internet
and
access to
social
maximize their
interaction,
learning and
and
development,
hence they will be able
it is
to achieve
crucial
an
to note that
all-rounded
children from
education.
developing countries face a different set
According
of
to
challenges
Professor
as
Clifford
compared to
Owen,
those from
there
developed
is no
countries.
online
This
substitute
could be
for a
clearly
real classroom.
demonstrated in the one laptop
Children need a
child
real
initiative.
person with whom they
The goal of
engage,
OLPC
someone
is
to
to design,
interrogate,
manufacture,
someone to
and distribute
persuade,
laptops
someone
that are
to
sufficiently
resist,
inexpensive
someone with
to
whom they
provide
can
every child in
identify
the
or
world
refuse
access
to
to
identify.
knowledge and modern forms
Because
of
according to him,
education.
education addresses the
Laptops
whole
are
person
designed,
and
manufactured
requires
at a
a
low
real
cost
person to
so that
model
it is
it,
easily
referring
available
to
to
the teachers.
developing nations. However, despite its good causes,
To
the
conclude,
initiative met with
merely
several
giving
major
a child
problems.
a laptop and internet access
Firstly,
is
the
effective
organization
only to a
failed to
small
recognize the
extent
distinct
in
difference about the
facilitating
concept of
his or her
access,
learning
which
and
refers to the
development.
theoretical access and effective access.
This is because a
Theoretical
child
access
firstly
is achieved
needs to
when a
go to
person has
school.
physical access to a
Hence,
technology,
he or she will be able to
such as having a
attain
network
all-rounded
computer in
development.
the home or access to
Secondly,
one at library.
the internet activities
On
of
the
a
other
child
hand,
must be
effective access
monitored
refers
to
the
ensure
ability,
children do not cross
desire,
certain
or
digital
motivation
boundaries.
to actually use a given technology and achieve
That's all for my
benefits from it.
presentation. Thank you for your attention.
OLPC encourages children